Hello, folks, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. Let us continue. God, 50 hours. And I know I was saying at the end of Dark Souls 1 about, just a year of Dark Souls, but I'm realizing that I had actually taken various RPG breaks during Dark Souls 1 for other things, like interrupting it. So maybe when I get around to editing it, I will make them simultaneous as well. So you still do get a year of Dark Souls, it's just you get in other series that's splashed in as well, simultaneously. I think that's good for you, yeah? Alright. Let's go to the Shaded Woods. I'm not sure where the one guy is, but let's go say hi. No. Open. Open. That is just rude. Ugh. I have a feeling the guy might be in the... He might be by the second bonfire, or he's over towards the third. That happened the first time too. Though I think you noticed the first time. This is a bit loud. There we go. How do you like my moves? Everyone's a critic. What the hell even are you? Foot's stinging like hell. I had to do a ton of walking today. Mum's after hurting her back, and so she can't drive. I've had to... How do you phrase it? Take over for her? Running the house and whatnot, looking after the animals and all that. So today I had to get a taxi into town and then do a ton of walking around, getting various bits, like, watch money at the bank, go get medicine for her and it's been the wrong stuff, some eye spray, do various things. I've got a blister under my foot at one point and a blister on top of my foot at another. Just put a plaster on it and it's stinging like hell. Apologies. Sorry, I got interrupted.
Again.
Ah! I can get his stuff now. I don't think this was here before. Red Rust Scimitar. This sword is battle-worn and terribly rusted, remains a deadly weapon owing to its incredible weight. Legend has it was built to test the limits of the strength of Frozen Knights, until Vengarl swung it about like a wooden plaything, claiming ownership by demonstration. The chisels on the face were carved by Vengarl to count the heads, he claimed. The shield is terribly rusted and worn, but incredibly powerful, as if the deeds of its previous owner rubbed off on it. Cool. Oh, Jesus! The Red Rust sword is incredible. A strength scaling. E dex, but that'll be fantastic for me. But I'm pretty balls deep on the, other stuff. Ooh, he sells, great arrows. Very nice. I suppose we'll give it a buy. But yeah, I think previously he just sold these two.
Farewell. May we meet again. One day soon.
Yeah, it took him just dying, surviving as a head, to achieve some degree of inner peace. Ooh, it's a full physical resist shield. Terrible against elements, though. Could switch to Watch Dragon Parma. Fuck it, we'll stay with this. The hell? He's visible. He wasn't cloaked. Ah, you. How'd you do? Weak. Yeah, I don't know why, but none of them are cloaked anymore. There's also meant to be a giant basilisk here. Ah, I found him. You know, I'm glad I looked myself.
Just wait. Dirty rat. I remember you.
I'd hope so.
Did you scare me like that? I thought you were him. That bastard with the ring lives in Brightstone Cove down the way. I'm gonna find him and settle the score. Nobody insults me like that. For the good of the world and for my own honour. I won't let that bastard live another day. For the good of the... I won't let that...
Okay. Now, we have exhausted all the conversation between those two guys. With Pate and him. So I can now go finish their storyline. If I head to Brightstone Cove. And I guess here. I'm not sure where it is, but somewhere around here, they'll appear. Ooh, also, I think there's something I missed in here. It's top of a ladder. Here it is. You're, I think you're actually kind of dressed like the guy from the first game, even.
Something seems to be bothering you. Yes, yes, I can tell. It is written upon your face. You have doubts about something you did. I am Cromwell. Regret, anguish, disillusion, bewilderment. What wonderful gifts they are.
1 sec.
Together, they are the essence of life. Don't you agree?
Jesus. Big bonk. Damn it. I should approach the ladder differently. I got bonked. Okay, that was fantastic exit. Oh, you get automatically summoned. That's cool. So if I joined the Way of Blue, or, you know, whatever the press guy, his covenant is, if I joined that, then anyone in the Blue Sentinel covenant would automatically get summoned to my side to help me in PvP. Really? There's none but fading souls, huh? Ooh, a bonfire static. Cleric's small shield. Seems to be your pets.
But now you're lost, bewildered by your own actions. You poor little thing. Yes, how tiny and frail are we? But if your heart is yet sincere, your sins will be forgiven. Now is the chance. Demonstrate your sincerity to me.
I think the partner from the first game had a different name. I don't think it's the same guy. Traditional headpiece for Dring Lake clerics. The clerics of Dring Lake were not viewed with particular reverence, and the positions were only preserved as a nod to tradition. It's customary for clerics to wear a different garb depending on their sex, but the reason for this practice is unknown. This is a man's headpiece. Ooh, very nice. Huh, you even teach a hex. The heretic Navlan was executed along with his entire village, and the mere utterance of his name became a crime. Some say it was because he sought to restore the banned art of resurrection. The royal sorcerer, Navlan. He can res himself, it seems, but he's not fully there.
You seek indulgence? Then tell me of your transgression. Then you wish to stand and face your own sins? Such virtuous fortitude is rare, and I sincerely commend it. Whenever you are ready.
So yeah, there's the Confessor. There's some talk that he works differently than the Confessor did in the first game, but I have no idea. So I think the two are down here. Oh. Ah, sorry about that. Pate's spear and ring of thorns.
Serves you right. I did it. Thanks for your help. He was no pushover. Here, take this. It goes to my butthole down the way. What's there is yours. Just a small token of appreciation. Here.
Ooh.
You did me well. Just take it. You did me well.
Okay. The guide recommends feel free to kill both of them. The fools venture into Teslador, unaware of the ancient deeds that still haunt the cove, transfigured into unspeakable malformations. That basically both of these guys are thugs. Pate is baiting people into traps to test them out for himself. They come out injured, presumably he'll just kill them and take it. But we come out hearty enough. So he just plays friendly, hoping we let down our guard. This guy... well, we've really less against him. But... ooh. Apologies. Oh, actually, the other guy said he was a murderer. Mild manner Pate. I just looked up the wiki to see their take on it, because I could use this. Pate is a treasure hunter who, as his nickname indicates, is known for his gentle and friendly demeanor towards others. Pate is encountered in several locations throughout Drain Lake, and he'll lend his hand to player in many ways, such as offering assistance for fighting one of the bosses or pointing way towards various treasures, not before warning the player, telling them to have to overcome several traps ahead to attempt to get the treasure. Although at first sight Pate looks like someone who can be trusted, it's revealed later in the game that he may have sinister side as well. His former partner in crime, Creighton and I'm, claims that Pate is a deceiving and greedy man, as well as an expert manipulator who uses his charming behavior to trick other people. It's also implied that Pate, like Creighton, is another psychopath. He's believed to murder other people in order to get all the loot for himself. It's unknown, however, why he decided to help the bear the curse every time they meet, though it could be implied that Pate acts this way in order to gain the player's trust, so that they could side with him in his final confrontation against Creighton. Creighton's description also matches himself, also more closely matches himself than Pate. As Pate may be generally friendly, but not particularly charismatic, while Creighton tries to flatter the bear curse and frequently acts paranoid and suspicious. This is also supported should either of them survive without the player's intervention. Pate will simply question what happened with astonishment, while Creighton will assume the player not interfering is because they're friends with Pate, and tell them to leave in a threatening manner, as well as demanding the Ring of Torn should the player have killed Pate earlier and equipped it. However, despite this, both characters' true intents are still somewhat ambiguous, leaving the player to decide who, if either, to trust. Thought I saw movement. You have to assist one of them to get the Tesladora Den key. Ooh, there's actually Creighton the Wanderer here. Comes back as a dark spirit in Dark Souls 3. He's also called Creighton of Mara. Oh, and apparently his weapon's an imitation of the legendary Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe. It doesn't have the lightning damage effect of it. So that would imply that it's fake. Apparently in the base game of this, he used to appear at the Ruined Fork Road bonfire. But in Scarred for Sin, he's moved to where we found him. Aside from having no reason to use well-crafted imitation armor, as Creighton's armor set describes, he would have been more likely to have gone hollow while in Drown Lake than gone hollow in Marah and gone on a murder spree, though it's possible he still lost his mind in other ways. Oh, I got 2 Ring of Thorns.
You did me well.
If I hadn't helped, he would notice that I have the ring on and demand it. But... Don't mind me, I'm just measuring you. Creighton's steel mask. So do I have 2 of it now? Yep. Atypical steel mask belongs to Creighton the Wanderer. Its design resembles that of the Night Order of the eastern land of Marah, but some odd differences that catch the eye. Perhaps it is a finely crafted imitation. And I guess when he hits you with the axe, it won't do any lightning damage. Smart moves. Come on. There we go. Ooh, nice. So there's still more shard flasks around the place. All right. A flask shard, not shard flask. Flask shard. English. There you are. Oh, yeah. Ah! Fuck you!